Hello friends, welcome to 2021. Today is January 1st and I'm in Miami. And today is like my first full day here, so I came to Oleta State Park. I rented a kayak and I'm having the best time. Like, I already saw 3 iguanas. But they're so big and they're so beautiful. So really dope. I guess I'll just insert some clips here of the waterway. It's gorgeous. Okay, so I just got back to my car and I wanted to make a couple of notes about this park because it's really cool. Basically, the state park is the area between Miami Beach and Miami proper mainland. And it was really cheap to get in. It says $6 per car, but I am alone, so it was only $4 to come in, and there's tons of parking and it's really easy to navigate to the kayaking spot. It was $30 or something to rent my kayak for an hour and a half. And yeah, just a really cool spot. There were people picnicking. You can also get off and hang out at the beach. Yeah, just pretty cool state park. Okay, so it's about 1:30 p.m. I'm starting to think about lunch, but I'm gonna go over to this area called Wynwood Walls. I think it's this whole district that has a bunch of outdoor art and you can walk around and see all these beautiful walls. So love that, especially in Rona times. And I'm hoping that there's gonna be something tasty over there too. So let's go check it out. So I made it to Wynwood. I've just been walking around and enjoying all of the beautiful wall art. There's so much to see here, so much going on. There's music playing and people walking around. It definitely feels a little bit touristy, but definitely a young vibe, so I appreciate that. So I'm thinking next I'm gonna go over to this indoor Asian food market called 1-800-LUCKY. So I'm really excited to check that out. Alright, I'm back in my hotel room. I have a little bit of wine and I just want to share some thoughts that I have on driving in Miami based on the one day of experience that I have. It's a pretty user-friendly city to get around in. The streets were nice and wide. There was generally a grid pattern. If you miss your turn, you can just go to the next one and take that turn instead, which sounds pretty obvious, but there are plenty of cities where that's not the case. Today, at least, there wasn't crazy traffic. Today's New Year's Day, January 1st, and I was out relatively early, but when I was out on the roads, when I went to Wynwood, it was fine. I found a parking lot right away. There were plenty of spots, and that was at 2:30 p.m. When I think about the first time that I drove in San Francisco, it actually not even just the first time, the first several times that I drove in San Francisco was a hot mess. There's one ways and hills and no parking. it's stressful. So I felt like in comparison, Miami was way nicer. So I really like that.